fridge. Doesn't it?
Doesn't smell too great, I don't know why.
Is it chicken?
No, the chicken's been consumed. It may be the blueberries that we bought yesterday. Ah, it's the olives.
Yeah, that's it. Dirty boy.
Saturday, I had an 11-hour sleep. I only tend to get about 7 to 9 on a weekday, and then I go hell for leather on the weekend. We've got chest and back today. A few updates regarding supplementation. Un momento.
The body, the positive, the negative, the ground.
DEPOP, yeah. Do you want to see? We've got supplementation updates. One is a nice supplement. One is an awful, awful supplement. The second one is Ibiza sunglasses for October. I've gone for the Django Unchained look / Bronson.
You look good.
Do you like them?
What's that little thing at the side?
Springs. In case I need to jump out. Oh, I don't. Righty ho. This is the MVP Pre by Precision Research. I've only used this once. I don't want to say this is the best pre-workout ever. Yeah, I always like to have a couple of sessions, so I'm going to use this today. But this is the best pre-workout ever. It has inside it 2-amino-6 methylheptane, which I believe is like the same chemical structure as DMHA or DMA. I'm not 100%. I'm trying to look a little bit more into it. But in terms of what this is like, MVP Pre is like a very nice mix between Kraken, where you get the weird psychedelic narrow tunnel vision focus, and the tingles and the stimulants and the pump of Total War. So it's a very, very, very good pre-workout. This, however, is Redcon One's MRE Light, which is a real whole food supplement. It contains salmon, eggs, fucking, I don't know what else is in there, probably tampons or some shit. It just tastes disgusting. However, it's got this really nice blueberry flavour as soon as it goes in the mouth. Then it's got a horrendous aftertaste. So this is the blueberry cobbler flavour. I think this might go nice in something like some oats. Do you know what I mean? Instead of drinking it. So I'm going to have this with oats, and if it isn't, then it's going to get dashed.
The proton, the neutron, the electron, the yin, the yang, the young.
Let's have a taste of the suspect blueberry in oat form. Oh. That's one, nah. Ah, well.
The moon, the star, the man, the woman, the child.
It's too damn messy. Intra. Testing. In terms of intra at the moment, carbohydrates have been up by 5 grams, so we're doing 35 carbs from cyclic dextrin intra. My whole peri-workout window is 100 grams of carbs pre, 35 intra, and 150 grams post. So what's that? 285 grams of carbs, and then the remaining, oh god, maths time. The remaining, what's 285 minus 450? 285 minus 450. 165. The remaining 165 grams of carbohydrates are consumed around meals number 4 and 5, so that after the training, because my breakfasts are very limited in carbohydrates, and so is meal number 2 as well when we get to work. Today is chest and back. So usually I train at King's pretty much all the time now, but there are certain situations and instances where I can utilise my exercise selection at West Wickham. It's convenient. It's only like 2 seconds down the road from me. So today we've got 30-degree incline press with dumbbells. We've got machine decline, which I've got upstairs, seated cuff work on the cables, hammer iso pull, hammer low row, and single dumbbell rows, which can all be implemented down in West Wickham. The only downside is the atmosphere, but I am raring to go, so I don't necessarily need atmosphere all the time. Hello. Let's go and train.
You want sucky?
What? That's disgusting.
Don't mug me off.
Scrap that. I'm gonna go King's gym. You must look here, not here, on these little points.
Show me. Where must you look?
In the lens.
At the lens. Oh.
This is Luke's though. We're gonna go and get the Sony today. Oh!
life. Oh! Well, I forgot. Niggas put me through this shit like. It's a fast life. Oh! Well, I forgot.
Morning. It's rest day today, so higher fats today, which is 80 grams of fat and 250 carb. Check-ins with the boss today, see how we're getting on. Weight's kind of hovering between the 93.2 and the 93.5 at the moment. Obviously when I have a much longer sleep, but now, yesterday was 10 hours sleep, this was 10 hours sleep as well, and the scale weight goes up. Because we're growing. Sleep means growing. There's a new cafe in Beckenham called Eat Well, and it's got a thing in there called the CBD Latte. So we're gonna go and get a CBD latte, go to Bromley to get a different point and shoot, the Sony point and shoot, then food. Eat Well London. Big issue please. There it is, look. CBD latte, non-psychoactive cannabinoid compound found in marijuana and hemp. That's so good, isn't it? CBD latte and an acai bowl. Nice little cafe that, CBD latte. Nice, chilled me out a little bit. I said, what did you do? They put the drops in there, so it's a meal. What did she say, half?
Half.
Half, so it would have been 15 meg, which is quite good. But it was 34 pounds, and the beans were like, it was a spoonful of beans, like a very large spoonful of beans, and the general consensus inside that cafeteria was sort of wannabe upper class people with babies.
Can I just say something? This is you.
Go on, what?
Lad goes for a quick pint after work and wakes up in Magaluf.
That isn't me though, because I'm organised. Lad goes for
You would do something like that.
Lad goes for a quick pint after work and wakes up in Magaluf to furious text from girlfriend. Oh, he's fully gone there as well. That's something that we would do though. I'm gonna go get a new camera. Everyone says it's good, no? Red velvet. It's red velvet cake.
Red velvet cake.
Okay, this is the taste test. It's good, but it's an odd one because it could be anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not particularly red velvet.
If I told you that was, oh, hold on, there you go. Wait for the kick. Yeah, that is red velvet. If I told you to close your eyes and say you're about to have some chocolate ice cream, you'd go, oh yeah, it's chocolate. And I go, no, it's not. It's red velvet, you bastard.
It's the red velvet, huh?
No, I think the cake takes it there. The little chunks of cake. Ladies and gents, De Novo is in the UK. Not for consumption though. You can consume it, but it's not for sale, should I say. There will be, hopefully, UK distribution very, very soon. I also hope that my sponsors, Insight, will be stocking Utopia, which is a cognitive enhancer that I've banged on about for a long time. It's probably one of the best on the market in terms of an insane tunnel-like vision focus. So hopefully that is going to be stocked in the UK. We have Ignite, which is the old, the old DEPOP Alpha. Again, we can't sell this within the UK because it contains yohimbine, one of those stupid United Kingdom rules. Other supplements we have on the market is Suppress, which is an appetite suppressant. Nunes tried this when we were rolling this out, and he said it was too good because he had to like force feed himself. So in terms of appetite suppression, that's going to be quite big on the market. We've got the whey protein and, stay there, Gamer Focus, which is basically the same as Utopia but marketed for gamers. So hopefully all this will be in the UK very, very soon. Like I said, hopefully Utopia will be stocked at Insight. The reason why all this is here is because I am filming the product promotion videos. Obviously, like, I'm the next Tarantino, so it just seemed right that they'd put me in charge of filming adverts for these products. The products look very sexy. Onto the topic of like filming and media and editing, because that's like quite a frequent one. Apart from let me just have a little bit more coffee before I start speaking. One of the more frequent questions that I receive on social media, apart from what app is that, or what song is that, what app is that, what song, is how did you get into filming and did you do like a degree? Didn't do anything. Didn't do a thing really. This is all self-taught on the Mac, just watching like videos of Casey Neistat and other YouTubers like Peter McKinnon, watching Final Cut Pro videos. Like if a topic springs to mind, or if an edit springs to mind that I want to do, like how do I transition, fade, whatever, I'll just type it in and watch it, make a mental note in my head, and I'll know how to do it. That's like the editing side of things. In terms of the filming side, I think you've either got it or you ain't. And I haven't. No, I have. Well, I sort of have. I don't even think I'm like a good videographer. I just do some I just film. I suppose you maybe have to have an eye. Like I sometimes walk down the street if I'm vlogging and I think, oh, that shot looks nice, or that'll look cool if I transition that into that, and it just kind of flows really. Like I've never, I don't know cameras really. It's just on my own research. I've never gone to a university, or I've never done an in-depth course into camera or cinematography or filming at all. So I'm probably like qualification-wise very, not inept, that's not the right word, probably unqualified. Scrap that. Hello, this is being used by the MacBook microphone. It's really bad audio. Anyway, I got an A in media GCSE and I got a B in media A level. So, nah. But I don't think you need to. I think you can do a lot of things like in today's society, in today's day and age. I don't think you need to go to uni to sort of, unless you're like a brain surgery or like a doctor or something like that. But then in terms of equipment, the camera. Who said that quote? Something about the camera. It's not the camera. It's the person behind the camera. Like essentially, it doesn't matter whether you've got a $3.5 grand camera or like a 500 pound camera. That isn't $3.5 grand, by the way. That's £900. That's still expensive. I have done a separate video on the best camera equipment and technology. If YouTube enables me, there will be a card up there to watch that. The best vlog setup. But in terms of cameras, I use a GH4 and a GH5, and I've just recently purchased a Sony point and shoot. These are point and shoots. They're very small and nimble. They have like a flip out screen. You can film yourself. Really good for like when you're vlogging out and you don't want to have a big rig. You can just put it in your pocket. But Sony point and shoot that I've just bought that I'm picking up tomorrow is a Sony RX100 Mark V. Mark V. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that weird segment about camera technology. It was completely unprovoked and probably not necessary. Anyway, next week we'll talk about audio. I'm gonna go back to work now. It's really good. 12 steps to recovery.
What are you recovering from?
I don't really know what I'm recovering from, but Russell Brand's new book about recovery is very, very good. I highly recommend reading it. It's called Recovery, funnily enough. This is where the video ends, unfortunately. I know, annoying. I am tomorrow picking up the point and shoot, which is really annoying because I bought it on Sunday. Jessup's at the moment doing a Sony RX100 Mark V for $799, but you get $150 cash back, which is good. So essentially, we only paid like $6.50 for a decent point and shoot. But because I didn't walk away from Jessop's with an actual in my hand. That's the pressures of materialism, I suppose. I just felt like, have I made a good decision? I think I'm really too close to the camera. I do apologise. I was probably blurry. I think I've made a good decision. I did a point and shoot, and I'll also take the point and shoot to Ibiza in October, so it's a bit better quality than my iPhone. There you go. Thanks for watching. Thank you, good night. Much love. Shall I put on a new one on top of that? Thank you, good night, much love. Live free, live wild, my children.